Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakab Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, from which I learned His truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing His work in all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. All right, let me start off here in the book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse 8. And it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom." Now, at this time, it was speaking about the land of Israel, but that sinful kingdom, okay, today is America, Babylon the Great. Okay, this place takes the cake, man, as far as wickedness goes. It embodies every wicked kingdom, okay, that ever existed. You see? And it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom." Again, the sinful kingdom of, for the day is America, Babylon the Great, man. And the eyes of the Lord, that's speaking about the angels, man. They're watching everything. See, nothing goes past, the eyes of the angels, man. There's nothing that can be hidden, okay, that men are doing. Okay, the wickedness that's being put forth throughout the earth, man. Nothing is hidden from the eyes of the Lord. And the Lord is using His angels, okay, to report back to Him. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3. And it says, "The eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, are in every place, beholding the evil and the good." See, there's nothing that can be hidden, okay, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. He knows all things. Let's go to the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 15, and let's start off in verse 18. And it says, "For the wisdom of the Lord is great, and He is mighty in power, and beholdeth all things." Again, the Lord is using the angels, okay, to give report back to Him. It says, "And His eyes are upon them that fear Him." See, those that fear the Lord, hey, the Lord is watching. See, and he's beholding all things. He's watching the evil and the good. You see, it says, "And He knoweth every work of man." So whenever a man puts his hands, okay, forth to do something, hey, the Lord is right there, man. He's seeing everything. Again, he's seeing, He's using the angels, to give him report. He knows all things. He's in everything. Okay, there's nothing that can be hidden, okay, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He's seeing all works, okay, of men, and that includes women, children. Okay, the Lord is seeing all things. You see, so let's go back to Amos 9 and 8. And let's read that again. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth." See, the Lord is getting ready to bring destruction. Why? Because of the wickedness that's being put forth, man. Hey, the whole world lieth in wickedness, as the scripture says. You see, everything is upside down, man. Everything is backwards, and the Lord's got to destroy it. It says, "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." Why? Because the Lord's going to leave a remnant. See, and Jacob, that's you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and you so-called Native Americans. See, the seed of Israel. Okay, you are the true biblical Israelites. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 9, and it says, "Except the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant." So a remainder. You go into that word remnant, it's a remainder. It says, "We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah." So what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? Hey, it was destroyed. Okay, with fire and brimstone. See, but the Lord is leaving what? A small number, and a small remnant, okay, that the Lord's going to deliver. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 20. And it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant," see, that remainder of Israel, "and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. See, and who smote us as a people? Okay, all these nations have. Okay, but that main villain, okay, the main one, that chief enemy is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Look at his track record. Okay, look at everything he's done to our people. Okay, again, you so-called Negroes, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanics, man. This devil has put our people through all kinds of calamities and atrocities, and he continues to do so. Look, it says, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Meaning, we're not going to lean, okay, upon this devil, okay, for, especially for his lies, the lies that he pushes, man. No, we're leaning on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, okay, in this truth. Okay, that's being brought forth by the ministry of the prophets. Verse 21, it says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. Again, that remainder. It says, for though my people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. Why? Because there's a lot of Israelites, okay, scattered to the four corners of the earth. Okay, like it says here, be as the sand of the sea. It says, but yet a remnant shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. So it's going to be a righteous thing when the Lord consumes, okay, the earth, man. Now is the whole earth going to be destroyed? No, but the Lord has allotted, okay, certain areas to be destroyed, especially here in America, Babylon the Great. For, again, the main reason why, because it is that sinful kingdom, you see, and wherever else the Lord has allotted destruction. Okay, we know the Holy Land, that's got to be destroyed. Okay, right now there's imposters dwelling there. Okay, committing all kinds of matters of wickedness. Okay, so that place has got to be cleansed. Okay, the only difference is America, Babylon the Great, okay, will never be rebuilt. Okay, it's going to be a dwelling, okay, for the desert creatures. You see, no man shall abide there, as the scripture says. Verse 23, it says, for the Lord power of hosts shall make a consumption. See, that consumption going into what? That destruction that's coming. It says, even determined in the midst of all that land, of all the lands. In that land that is speaking about, it is America, Babylon the Great, man. This whole land, okay, from sea to shining sea, okay, it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be burnt with fire. Let's go to the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. Look, for I am the Lord power, for I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I change not. See, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay, going into what? The elect. The elect will not have to take part in that consumption. See, 2/3 of our people, okay, will be cut off and they will be put to death. Let's go to the book of Zechariah, chapter 13. The book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the lands, see, that same land, okay, where the consumption, okay, has been decreed. It says, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. So 2/3 of you Israelites, okay, whether you know you're Israel or you don't know you're Israel, okay, you're going to have to die here in America, Babylon the Great, man. You're going to have to be part of that consumption. It says, but the third shall be left therein. So that 1/3, okay, speaking of that remnant, that remainder, look, and I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. And that's going to be the literal fire plus the trials and tribulations, okay, that we go through, each and every day. It says, and I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name. See, it goes back to, it's very important, okay, very crucial, okay, that we have the true names, okay, Yahweh being the Father and Yahweh Shai being the Son. Can't be called on any other names. The Lord's not going to hear you. Look, and I will hear them. So how do you expect the Lord to hear you if you're calling him you're calling upon him, okay, using a different name? He's not going to. He's not going to hear you. Look, I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is my power. See, so it's very important, that we got those names, man. And we gotta call upon those names. It says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, man. You see? So let's go to the book of I'm gonna get this in the Good News translation. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 1. And it reads, it says, the angel replied, said, power most high made this world for many people. Look, but the future world only for a few. It says, Ezra, let me give you an illustration. If you ask the earth, I will tell you that it produces a large amount of clay for pots, but only a small amount of gold dust. See, and that's the way it is with this present world. Many have been created, but only a few will be saved. You see that? See, many have been created. Okay, a remnant. Okay, a remnant shall only be delivered. You see, again, Israel is like the sand of the seas. The number of Israel is like the sand of the seas, but only a small remainder. Okay, is going to make it. You see, let's go to the book of 2nd Esdras. I'm gonna go back to back to the King James Salakia. 2nd Esdras. Here's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, and verse 15. And it says, I have said before, and now do speak, and I will speak it. I will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them that perish than of them which shall be saved. You see, there's going to be a lot more. I mean, we read the numbers. 2/3, will be cut off and die, man. Only that 1/3 is going to make it. It's just like as a wave is greater than a drop. See, that's the comparison, man. Not everybody's going to make it. Okay, and I say on this side, meaning when the destruction comes, there's only going to be a remnant that's going to be delivered. See, the rest are going to have to be destroyed. You see? Now let's go to the book of let's stay here in the book of 2nd Esdras, and let's go to the 8th chapter. Let's go to the 41st verse. So this is 2nd Esdras 8, verse 41, and it says, for as the husbandman soweth much seed upon the ground, and planteth many trees, and yet the thing that is sown good in its season cometh not up. It says, neither doth all that is planted take root. It says, even so it is of them that are sown in the world. And that's speaking about the world of Israel. You see, because only Israel can be saved. See, the scripture says that these nations, they seek salvation in vain. You see, so it's not for them. It says they shall not all be saved. See, the Lord is only going to deliver a remnant on this side, man. You see, when that destruction comes, only a remnant will make it. Okay, now we know, as the scripture says, all Israel is going to be saved. See, but the true husbandman is who? That's Yahweh. Now we, as the men of the Lord, okay, bringing out this truth, okay, we're likened unto husbandmen. Why? Because hey, we're given this word. Okay, we're spreading the word, okay, through the four corners of the earth, but we know that only the elect are going to hear. You see, what's that scripture? First Corinthians 3 and verse 6. It says, I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase. See, no matter what we say, how we bring it out, okay, how smooth our words are, how eloquent we speak, okay, or it could be rough. Either way, it doesn't matter if we, we explain it to where a kindergartner can get it, man. See, but if the Lord is not giving you the increase, you're not going to get it. See, this is all gotta come, okay, from the power and spirit Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. It's really nothing that we're saying, although the Lord is using, okay, us as what? As vessels, because we have been given this treasure in earthen vessels, okay, that it be of the Most High and not of us. You see? Verse 7, it says, so neither is he that planteth anything. It says, neither he that watereth, but the Most High that giveth the increase. Again, the Lord is using his men, okay, through the ministry of the prophets. Hey, but it's all got to come through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. See, faith is a gift. Let's go real quick to the book of Hebrews. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4 and verse 2. And it says, so unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. See, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. You see? But faith is a gift of the Most High. Let's get that. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2 and verse 8. And it says, For by grace are you saved through faith. It says, for by grace are you saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High. See, so the Lord's got to give you that gift of faith, okay, to take this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, into your spirit, man. See, for this to resonate with you, hey, the Lord has to put it upon your spirit, okay, to receive it. There's nothing that we can do, okay? Let's go to the book of, now this is the account when Elijah, okay, was being chased by King Ahab, okay, and Jezebel. This is the book of Romans 11 and verse 4. And Elijah was fearing for his life, okay, because he thought that he was the only prophet left, man. You see, because you had Jezebel and King Ahab, man. They were going around killing the prophets. Look, it says, but what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? It says, I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. See, even so, then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. You see, we just read that. Through grace, ye have been saved. Okay? Through faith, it is a gift of the Most High. See, the Lord has reserved to himself, okay, 7,000 men, meaning there's an elect number, a remnant, okay, that's going to make it. As it says here, said, even so at this present time. See, there's only going to be a select number, okay, that the Lord's going to deliver. But let's jump down to the 26th verse, and it says, and so all Israel shall be saved as it is written. See, there shall come out of Zion, say, the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Okay, where's the other nations at? They're not included. See, this is only for Jacob. See, all Israel shall be saved, but that's going to be in the kingdom. Okay, when that destruction comes on this side, okay, only a remnant will be pulled out of that fire. Only a remnant will be delivered. It says, for this is my covenant unto them, when I shall take away their sins. Again, who's that there? That's speaking of Israel. That's a possessive pronoun, okay, speaking about his people, his chosen. Israel is a lot of my inheritance, as the scripture says. See, we know Israel's going to be saved, okay, but not on this side, okay? And again, when that destruction comes on this side, hey, there's only going to be a remnant that's going to be delivered. And Lord's will, hey, we be a part of that. All right, let's get a couple more. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. See, it says, as it is written, Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 17, it says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai with an everlasting salvation. It says, ye should not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. See, that's that world. That's that world in John 3:16, man. So God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, man. See, we know that the Lord, Yahushai, he died for all Israel, okay? But on this side, it's only going to be for the elect, okay? On this side, when the destruction comes, only a remnant, okay, will be delivered. All right, let's jump down to verse 25. It says, in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai, shall all the seed of Israel be justified and shall glory, okay? But that's going to be in the kingdom. You see? All Israel shall be saved when the kingdom is established. Okay, but on this side, hey, the Lord has already set what? A certain number. Again, 7,000 going into what? Completion. As the scripture says, I have reserved to myself 7,000 that have not bowed the knee down to the image of Baal. Meaning there's going to be a number, okay, a number, a complete number, okay, that the Lord will deliver. Okay, and those that don't make it, hey, they're going to have to go through a brutal punishment. Okay, that's why it's very important, hey, that you take heed to this word. Okay, again, we don't know who the elect are. Okay, we want to be a part of that number. Okay, but the elect are going to what? They're going to do certain things, man. That's why the scripture says, put on therefore as the elect. You see, we got to move in a certain way. Okay, Lord's will, hey, we be a part of that. All right, with that, I'm going to close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Quadash. And double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, from which I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing his work in all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.